For fun in Cincinnati, the parks are great. So I have a nice young puppy dog that we take on walks in the park. The bar scene is really nice. There's an area called OTR, so you can go get drinks. A lot of places let you bring your dog. That's a common theme. If you ask me what I'm doing, I'm with my dog and my wife, and we love it here.
When I have free weekends, I really enjoy spending time outside, particularly in the spring and summer, and we have a lot of really cool farmers markets. One of my favorites is called City Flea. It takes place in Washington Park. It's a lot of the local artisanal vendors that come out to sell their products. It usually has, Coffee Emporium and a bunch of the other food trucks also stationed there. Just a really fun afternoon.
There's a lot of local restaurants that are locally owned, independent, and have great food, great drinks.
We, as a resident group, all go out to dinner quite often, and we explore different local restaurants downtown. So that's something that we really like to do. And there's a nice brewery scene here as well that we all partake in.
Living in Cincinnati, I would say, is one of the underrated advantages of being on faculty here. My family and I have been really, really happy here.
I've loved living in Cincinnati. I think it's like a place where you can get to downtown very easily, but you can live not in the downtown kind of crowded area.
Something that was mentioned to me before moving here was that you kind of get stuck here. You feel like you don't want to leave, and I could see how people get used to that because the city's very small, but it has big city features.
Outside of cooking and eating, I like exploring the city. I like to run in Cincinnati. There's a lot of bridges downtown, which reminds me of my hometown of Pittsburgh. Great views running across the bridges, running both in Cincinnati and Kentucky, and there's a lot of trails around with great views of the city.
Cincinnati for me has been incredibly cost-effective, family-friendly. Big names in music still do come here. We have good venues, we have indoor venues, outdoor venues.
So one of the coolest buildings in Cincinnati is the Cincinnati Music Hall. The Cincinnati Symphony plays there, as well as the Pops Orchestra. There are always great shows going on there throughout the year.
It's what I would say is a relaxed city that has everything you need out of a city without the negatives.
So for fun, there's a lot of things around Cincinnati. We like to go out and drink and experience new bars.